Hi guys, a very good morning. Mamukase. So this morning we want to talk about a very important matter. The reason why I'm bringing this matter is because I feel that there is a narrative which is being thrown into the social media platforms, which is there to discredit Nelson Chamisa. A few days ago, people said, "Happy birthday, Amai, happy birthday, First Lady." We saw some people coming out guns blazing, criticizing that, and it didn't go well on social media with some people, and it ended up creating a chaos. Then this week we have Wopo Chingono. He striked again, and he said, I reported that only one candidate in 22 wards was nominated in Chimani Mane. It is true. I reported that over 24 wards in Mashonaland West don't have candidates. Again, it is true. The evidence is attached below. So why insult a journalist for reporting the truth? Okay, Wopo Chingono, he has been a journalist who was purporting to be on the side of Triple C, meaning to say he must understand the facts and report as they are. The issue was not to say these words are represented. No, they don't have a representation so far. Yes, it's true. But does his statement make sense? It doesn't. Because the way he is doing it is like he's trying to blame the opposition to say they have not put candidates in this area, they have not put candidates in this area, which is wrong. What is happening is that there are areas where there were delays because of several challenges, several logistical challenges. And because of that, the Triple C issued the memo, which is right here on the screen. This is the memo here, which is right here on the screen. And this memo was directed to CCC West, the areas which were affected are Hurungwe, Makonde, Chegutu, and Sanyati. So these are Mashonaland West wards, which he referred to here. And the directive was to make sure that the nomination processes are done by 18 April, which is today. So you'd see that this is the message here, which says, by copy of this message, necessary logistics and communications with the affected wards champions must be started immediately in order to succeed in our nominations processes as indicated herein. So you'd see that this exercise should be done today. That is the 18th. And it's a process. Citizens Coalition for Change is a new political organization, a one-year-old political organization, which has been there, building its own structures, making sure that they have the right people in place who are ready to carry the task, who are ready to carry the mandate, not opportunists. So you see that you find problems here and there because of some logistical challenges. You face problems here and there. This is a new project, and for a nationwide job, you see that you find the problems here and there. How can you blame a party for less than 100 wards out of 1,971? How can you pin a blame on a new opposition which has done a lot? In the past, we used it to have MDC, waitonzwati kune kumwe kwakatopinda councillor weZANU-PF uncontested. But this time around, they are trying to dig from each and every area. The reason why Akawana this information is because Citizens Coalition for Change communicated the truth. So, honestly speaking, I feel that this is wrong. For Dedu Hope to be doing this, it's wrong. So he went on to say, I will no longer be reporting anything to do with Citizens Coalition for Change. So I believe that if he is to take that role, it will be very nice, and a lot of people would appreciate that if he doesn't have anything positive to talk about, he must just stop reporting. Because you see that when people now have influence, they think or believe that they are now above everybody else and they can do whatever they want without being checked or without being criticized. But it's wrong. So, Team Zimbabwe, let us ignore the side shows. Let us ignore some of the useless criticisms which we see right here on Twitter, on social media, because I know that in politics, especially in the rural areas, where ZANU-PF is trying by all means to close up the space for the opposition, it's very difficult. And we commend the Citizens Coalition for Change for managing to come up with over 1,000, 1,000, over 1,700 people. It's something we commend. These are councillors who are already there. So these left out places will be done, and candidates will be put in place and will be geared up for change. So let us restrain. Let us make sure that we focus on the goal, that is to win the election. I see these actions as dangerous. A good person, a very intelligent person would see kuti, what I'm doing is now damaging the organization which I believe will bring change. So he must act carefully. He must know what needs to be done at the right time. And just to do that, if you're a journalist, your role is to make sure that you protect your own interests. This is no longer an issue. Yenando. Look at during the liberation struggle. They were broadcasting from Mozambique. The message was not about criticizing the leaders or exposing the leaders in the ground. There were shortfalls during the liberation struggle per ground. But to the masses, message yaingosvika to the masses vachitaura kuti tiri kutora nyika, takutotora nyika, takutosvika. That is the message which was being sent to the masses. And that message was motivating the masses kuti varambe vachibikira macomrades, varambe vachisapota hondo kusvika nyika yatorwa. So you'd see kuti this is wrong. The approach which is being used by those people we call influencers who feel that they are more important than everybody else, the approach is wrong. When you get angry because your proximity to the leadership has been limited for some reasons, you always find yourself in a corner where you expose yourself. So Team Zimbabwe is wrong. Honestly speaking, it's wrong. I don't know how you see it, but myself, I believe that it's wrong. Let us meet in other episodes and other podcasts.